Hey YouTube, this video is going to be a sort of update, and excuse these, I just did another video, sort of an update on the bareMinerals BareSkin foundation that I purchased a couple of weeks ago. Before I get started with that, I kind of just wanted to tell you what I had on my face and on my eyes. I don't know how good they look, I can't see. Anyway, on my eyes I have a new quad from bareMinerals, and it's called the Glass Beach, and this is what it looks like. The sort of aqua color is called Sea Glass. The dark color up here is called Tide Pool, which is sort of a dark brown with a little glitter in it. Tide Pool. The highlight color here is called Pacific Sand, and then this gold color right here is called Golden Coast. So this is new. I have only seen it on QVC so far, but I had to get it. I thought it was really pretty. So that's what I have on my eyes, and then on my lips I have the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Long Wear Lipstick, and I have it in the color Melted Violet. Had to get them. I had like a 20% off, 15 or 20% off on their website for signing up with their website. So I got this one and a pinkish colored one, but I will do a review. I also ordered, I feel like I'm not in focus. I also ordered the LA Girl lip colors that are sort of similar to these. So when I get all of that in, I will do a video on them. But this is what the color looks like on my lips. It's actually matte. I just have like a bareMinerals lip gloss on top of it to make it shiny. So we will get started, and this is, I have been wearing this for the past couple of weeks, the bareMinerals BareSkin foundation. And as you know, I have it in the color Bare Walnut, if you can see that, number 18 Bare Walnut. I just ordered on this site on May 1st when they became available, Bare Espresso, which is color number 19. I actually have this on my face today, and I think that it is a pretty good match for my skin tone. I have had a couple of comments that said that it looked like it was a little lighter than my skin tone, but what I have noticed from this foundation is that it does sort of oxidize a little bit, so it sort of morphs and matches, I think, pretty well with my skin. The reason I bought the darker colors because I get darker when in the summer, and also I want to sort of try to mix and match and see if I can get a little better, maybe a little better, I don't know if I can, with the color match. I think the color match is pretty spot on. I don't know if the camera is making it look like it doesn't match because it has like SPF 20 in it. I don't know if that is making it look like it doesn't really match my skin, but it looks pretty good to me in person. Anyway, this is what I have noticed so far. It does sort of dry. It does sort of dry with a velvet finish to it, which I am being very rude now. It does sort of dry with a velvet finish to it. I thought it would be a little bit more dewy, but I sort of like the finish that it has. As the day wears on, I do sort of notice that it breaks down right here because this is where I'm oily, and I'll have to take like a paper towel or a blotting sheet or something and sort of just dab it here. Other than that, I think that the coverage lasts all day. It is very light feeling on my face. It does not, I don't feel like I have any foundation on my face, even though you can kind of tell I have something on my face. It is very comfortable. I did notice today when I put it on, I did have a little bit of a dry patch right here. It did sort of stick to that little dry patch. So warning if you have any dry patches. I don't know if you want to exfoliate your skin first before putting it on, but it does appear to me to stick to the dry patches. As far as using this with the brush that came with it. I am not really a fan of this brush. This brush is $28 if you purchase it outside of QVC, and the foundation is $29. So that's like 50, 28 and 29, almost 60 bucks. I can't do the math right now. But I think that there are better brushes. Not that this is a bad brush at all. It is a tad bit too small, so you find yourself doing a little bit more moving around with the brush on your face. And I have brushes in my collection that I have found work better with the foundation for me in just playing around with it. Today I used the e.l.f. powder brush and just put the little drops on the top. It didn't sink in, it stayed on the top just like it stays on the top of here. And it buffs very well, almost airbrushed like into the skin. And of course, with this brush being way bigger than this brush, you get more coverage and you use less product. I have also found that I like a lot my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Now I know that there's another sort of face brush. It comes in a kit that people like. I don't have that brush because I don't have that kit, but this brush is excellent also. I will show you the two together if I can. This one is flatter than that one, but it's sort of wider than that one, so if I turn it this way I can get more coverage from the foundation using this brush. So I thumbs up the foundation. I'm sort of here with the brush. I definitely don't think you need it if you have any sort of flat top or any other sort of, this one is not very fluffy. If you have sort of like the F80 from Sigma or anything like that at home, you definitely don't need this perfecting face brush from bareMinerals. I think that is it. I will see what happens when I get the Bare Espresso and mix the two. So far I am very, very pleased with the color that I have. And I don't know, what do you all think? I think it's a pretty good color match for me. That is it, you all. That is my update. I will continue to wear this because I know it's a little bit better for my skin than the other foundations that I have. Anyway, I think I have a few more foundations here that I want to try out and let you know about, like the BH Cosmetics, and I have that Kiss New York BB cream that I want to try it with you all on the on my channel. But that's it, you all. Thank you all for watching. Have a good day. Bye.